Hello, in this video I'll cover two main workflows using design automation for AutoCAD. We'll go from a DGN file, convert it to DWG, and then after that we'll generate a PDF from that DWG. First thing you need to do is have your DGN sample file in a bucket or any cloud storage to pass to design automation. In my case, I'm using the VS Code extension for Autodesk Platform Services, where I can control my managed buckets and upload and download files and even trigger translation from there. I have this file here already translated, so we can preview this content in this extension, and the file is also available in this bucket. So I'll use this file to trigger the first translation. Everything I'm going to do, I'll perform the all of my actions. I will send all of the requests using Insomnia, so you can use Insomnia or Postman, and I'll also be using webhooks.site to receive notifications from design automation. Everything I'll be doing is available in this repo that I'll share in the description of this video. Okay, so first thing we need to do to address is the conversion from DGN to DWG, and we can address that with this activity right here. I already created the activity and assigned one alias. The activity is basically I'm passing one ID using this command line to open AutoCAD Core Console, and we have two parameters: the input DGN and the result, which will be a resulting DWG file. We need to pass this in settings, this specific script, and the script is basically using the AutoCAD command called DGN import to import the input DGN file and save as a DWG file. Another thing to notice is that I'm using the engine version 25, so it is required to use this one because this is the one that supports this kind of workflow. So pay attention to this, use this one, and after you create the activity, you can post the first work item, DGN to DWG. For that, we need to specify the bucket key, the details, the URN for this specific file. So let me go to Visual Studio Code extension, view object details, and this is the URN we need to pass. So this will be passed inside the input DGN right here. It was already there, but let me just paste once more, and the output will be placed, in my case, in the same bucket. So I just need to replace, as I want to paste with the same name, I just need to replace instead of DGN here, I add DWG. I need to specify a token. This is automatically being generated by Insomnia on my configuration, and I want to get notified as in case of any progress for this work item, and also I want to get notified as soon as this work item is complete. So to do that, I'm using webhook.site. They give us this application give us one unique URL that you can use as callback URL, and by doing that, any notification sent from design automation we can see right here. So let's trigger our job, let's start our job and wait here in webhook.site. Now our job goes to the queue and it is a success, meaning that it ran, and we should be able to see our new file in our bucket, our new DWG file in our bucket. As you can see here, you have access to the report, time it got queued, downloaded, started, and time uploaded ended. If you go back to VS Code extension and refresh our extension, we can see that now we have the DWG file. So let me translate this object. It will start translating this file, and after this translation is done, we can preview how it looks like. Now let's preview, and we have the same as we had for DGN, but in this case in DWG format. Now we can address the second workflow. Second workflow is from DWG to PDF, and for that we already have one activity available. Is what we call a shared activity. This activity already comes by default when you create your APS application. Any application have access can use this one. So this one we created, so we have our alias. In my case, I have not assigned it an alias for my app, a nickname for my app. That's why I'm using this one. But in this case, since this one is already available by default, it starts with AutoCAD, and the name of this activity is plot to PDF. I'm going to use the production alias for that one. So now the input file will be a DWG. So let me grab details about this file right here, view object details, copy this URL and paste this URL right here inside the host DWG. And the same as I did before, I'm going to paste as the file resulting file, but in this case I'm going to replace DWG to PDF, and the webhook .site URL I want to use to receive the notifications. So let me copy this here, and send the job. It is pending, and if I wait here, I can see the job started, and now success. It means that it was successfully converted to PDF, and I can see my PDF here in a way that I can download my PDF file. Let me place it in downloads, save it, and if I go here, I can preview my PDF. Okay.